This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 16th of April. I'm Michael Groff. Unsettled weather in here today as a potent weather system moves across the southwestern United States, bringing breezy, cooler conditions and a chance of showers and thunderstorms to much of the state. But after that, we start a big warming trend for the rest of the week and heading toward the weekend. Just how warm will it get? How much rain might we pick up as well? We'll talk about all of it. First, we'll check out the almanac from yesterday. 89 degrees for the high, 62 was the morning low. And outside right now, here at 7:15 a.m., partly sunny skies out there. 64 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 35, humidity 34%, the winds from the south-southeast at 9, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures around the area this morning, 56 at Fountain Hills and Thompson Peak. Those are the cool spots. Most of us, however, are in the 60s. The upper air look, here comes our weather maker, our trough, moving into the Great Basin this morning. Moisture being pulled in out ahead of it. The clouds are on the increase, and that'll set the stage for scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms later on. Here's the watch warning map. It's relatively quiet for middle April, but we do have some wind advisories out here in the west over parts of the Great Basin, Southern California, some winter weather advisories in the Sierra, red flag warnings over sections of New Mexico and the Texas Panhandle. Convective outlook for today. No organized areas of severe weather anticipated across the contiguous United States, but you do see in Arizona we're in the green, so scattered thunderstorms are certainly possible, and we'll detail that in just a moment. And the precipitation outlook, valid through next Tuesday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts here in the valley, anywhere from a trace or a couple hundredths of an inch all the way up to maybe around a quarter of an inch. Really depends on your location. And we'll get into it now as we check out the models and see what the future may hold. We'll start, as always, with the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Here comes our short wave moving into the southwest, a diffluent flow out ahead of it, so down at the surface. We'll have increasing clouds through the day today. Start the day out partly sunny, will become cloudy by this afternoon, and a slight chance of showers comes in by late in the day, and maybe an isolated thunderstorm too. It'll be breezy and much cooler. Highs this afternoon mostly in the mid-70s. This is the 3-kilometer NAM, or high-resolution North American mesoscale model. This afternoon at 4 o'clock, it's got a band of showers and maybe some isolated thunderstorms coming through central Maricopa County at that time. This is a little bit faster than some of the other models had indicated, certainly a little faster than the GFS. So if this verifies, we could see some rain just in time for the rush hour this afternoon. Looking at the atmospheric instability, this is the CAPE, convective available potential energy, the buoyancy of the atmosphere. CAPE values at 4 o'clock this afternoon, only around 100 or 200 joules per kilogram here over south central Arizona. Not a lot, but that's certainly enough for an isolated thunderstorm. Later on this evening, as the cold core of the system moves on through, CAPE values do spike a little bit more, up toward 300 and 400 joules per kilogram. Still, that's not a lot, but again, an isolated thunderstorm or two certainly cannot be ruled out, and if you get under one of those, might put down some locally heavy downpours. Otherwise, tonight, showers will be likely in the evening with isolated thunderstorms, then we'll see them decrease after midnight. This is not going to be a long-lasting event. Lows will mostly be in the 50s, and we anticipate rainfall again somewhere between a trace and about a quarter of an inch, depending on where you are. The favored upslope areas will likely see more precipitation. Then tomorrow, that system begins to move off to the east. We'll start the day out partly sunny, becoming mostly sunny by the afternoon. High temperatures will be a bit warmer, upper 70s to about 80. Warm-up really starts to take shape, though, as we get toward Thursday. Highs upper 80s to about 90 with mostly sunny skies. We'll see an increase in high clouds in here on Friday, but this looks like the warmest day of the forecast period out ahead of a developing short wave. Some good warm air advection coming in here, partly sunny skies. The latest guidance has us in the middle to even upper 90s here in Phoenix. I don't think we touch the triple digits, although the warmest desert certainly could. Looks like a high somewhere between about 94 and 97 here. All right, let's go to Saturday. Now we got that short wave moving on through. Again, partly sunny skies. It'll be a bit cooler, though. High temperatures, upper 80s to about 90. And then Easter Sunday looks like a beautiful day with partly sunny skies, breezy at times. High temperatures mostly in the low and middle 80s. Monday, another short wave moves through, bringing a slight chance of showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm to northern Arizona. But here in the valley, again, just partly cloudy skies and high temperatures somewhere in the mid-80s. And then a week from today, this is Tuesday, the 23rd. That wave begins to move off to the east, a dry northwesterly flow in its wake. High temperatures remain in the 80s, mid-80s. And then here's the end of the forecast period. This is Thursday, the 25th, and that looks like a dry westerly flow. Conditions fairly seasonal. Let's check out the temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS Ensemble. And oh boy, it's got us all the way up to 98 on Friday, which is certainly a possibility, a little on the high end of our temperature range, but yes, a possibility nonetheless. And then we cool it off a little bit for the weekend. And then after that, temperatures through the rest of April look to be ever so slightly above average, but certainly nothing all that unusual for late April here in Phoenix. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Your comments, questions, and suggestions are always encouraged as well. Be safe and stay cool out there. You guys have yourselves a fantastic Tuesday.